Hello everyone, and welcome to our first ever episode of National RuneScape Graphics. I will be your host today, Overload Wild. And today we are going to be checking out an exquisite creature. We are going to be checking out the Gnome Child. Child is a very fascinating creature in RuneScape. He is very well known throughout the community, but does anyone really know the environment of this admiration? Today, we are going to be diving into the depths of the Tree Gnome Stronghold in the Tree Gnome Village to unearth what these gnome children are. So with that out of the way, let's go to where no man's gone before, inspecting the Gnome Child. And here we are in a natural habitat. As you can see, we don't see any gnome children yet, but they are about. It may be hard to find one, but we can find them. As you can see, we have found a subject for our investigations. This is the Elder Gnome Child. We must be very cautious not to be seen by such child. They have been known to do such terrible things to people. They are absolute slayers, and they can destroy anything, including the Cerberus boss. Yes, this thing right here. Oh shit, what the f***? But now let's examine this creature. As you can see, for he has risen to ascendancy. He is a rank above all of us. He has ascended. Now I am going to do what no man should ever do. I am going to approach this child and see what he has to say to me. I may not come back alive. If that's the case, please tell my wife and children that I love them. And also tell Adept that he owes me 20 bucks so he can just pay it to my wife. I am now approaching the Gnome Child. He greets me with a friendly hello. I don't know if this is to lure me in, but I will continue with a friendly conversation. As you can see, you must never ask anything of the Gnome Child. They might eat you if you do. I asked the simple question, who are you? He tells me that he is the eldest of the Gnome Children and master of task for the Western Province Achievement Diary. As you can see, he is a high-ranking member of society. I asked him what the achievement diary was. It seems this specimen is a friendly type, as he is telling me what the achievement diary is and how I can be rewarded for doing these achievements. It seems we have found a peaceful gnome child, a very rare specimen. Oh my gosh, he just activated my inventory and my interface. He just opened up this himself, guys. I do not know what kind of mythical powers these gnome children have, but that was scary. Who knows what else he could do if he has that kind of power. He could activate my Ice Barrage spell and blast every other person here if he wanted. He probably has the runes to do it. He could activate my prayers, draining my prayer points to 0 and taking me out, and I no longer be able to protect my items. After using his godly powers, he tells me of the list of achievement diaries that I could do, and shows off to the internet the ones I haven't done to embarrass me. After seeing his great mythical powers, I decide it is time to depart, and we can examine another specimen. After much searching, my investigations ran dry, so I decided to ask the king of this kingdom, King Narnode. I greeted the king with a friendly hello, and then I asked him where I could find these gnome children. He responded to me that it is not wise to seek the children, that if I find them and they pay attention to me, it will end my life. But however, the show must go on. It was then that I ascended his tree in search of more gnome children. And then I found one. I decided to keep my distance after heeding the king's words. A further examination says that they are small, even by gnome standards. However, you can also see they have a combat level of 1. I don't see how something like this could be so threatening. Perhaps we should try talking to the specimen. I quickly approach the specimen and give him a friendly hi. What came after that will blow you away. I do not know what he was singing. I could not interpret his gnome language. He appears to be reciting some demonic chant. I asked him if he was talking to me, but he said no, he was just singing. I think he was trying to summon a demon. Clearly, this gnome child is a mage, as he wants to sweep these people off their feet. He is going to summon a demon, and he is going to sweep all the foes in his area very quickly. It is then that I decided to find another specimen, as this is not the gnome child that we are looking for. We are looking for the one that everyone knows about, with the brownish tan hat. This one has a blue hat. Before leaving the area, I spotted him out of the corner of my eye. He was back there, hiding behind one of his bodyguards. The legendary Gnome Child. I slowly approached this child just to talk to him. I gave him a friendly hello, and he greeted me back with a similar conversation. Wonderful weather, very generic, but I was happy to hear that he was friendly. All we had to talk about was the weather. I do not see why you should be so afraid of these creatures. They are quite harmless and very friendly. I am very curious what they carry on their person. Who knows what kind of magical items they carry on them. I risk my life to find out. 300 gold. These guys are loaded. As you see, they carry sacks of 300 gold pieces. You know what you could buy with 300 gold pieces? I personally don't, because I don't get paid that much. That's how little I make doing these things. But 300 gold pieces is a lot of money. I then rush over to the bank and decide to bank me loot. This is the most money I have ever made doing this. I am very happy with this. In fact, I'm going to go talk to the Gnome Child again. It is here that I found a Gnome Child in green. I decided to approach him and talk to him. Hello there. He told me to make like a tree and leave. Wait, what are you doing? Huh? What am I? What has the Gnome Child done? Who are these people? Perhaps this little lad can tell me what's going on here. I don't like where this is going. I never agreed to this. What are you talking about? I must confront the locals and find out where I am. It seems the Gnome Child has banished me to some sort of hell. After talking to the High Priest of the Gnome Childs, it appears I am destined to be sacrificed to their giant snake god. As you can see, guys, this is the true nature of the Gnome Children. Anyone who they are dissatisfied with a snap of a finger, they are taking to the snake god. These Gnome Child are absolute savages and slayers. They will do anything in their power to ruin you, your life, and your family. Now that the true nature has been revealed, I guess I'm off to be eaten by a giant snake. If you liked the video, guys, please leave a like. If you didn't like the video, please leave a dislike. Freaking like. If you really liked the video, subscribe for more, even though I won't be around much longer. Oh god, what is that thing? This is the Gnome Children's god, guys. It's all over. This is truly the end.
How could this happen to me? I made